First, though, breaking news at 5. Columbia University yields to President Trump in a battle over federal funding. Let's go right to Columbia, where we find our Jessica Formoso with the latest. Jess?
Natasha and Steve, this is breaking news as we just received it. Columbia University, like you said, is agreeing to the demands that the federal government has asked for them to do. Now, these are 9 demands, and that includes things like banning face masks. That is, they have agreed to do so. The university agreeing, which means $400 million in federal funding that was cut to Columbia University will be restored. Columbia University had until the end of the day today to say whether or not they would agree with the Trump administration's demands. As you recall, Columbia University received that letter from the federal government at the beginning of the month. From it, it was clear changes needed to be made when it comes to anti-Semitism on campus. The funding cuts come after last spring's pro-Palestinian protest on campus. Now, Columbia University is expected to implement a mask ban. Also, the university has hired 36 special officers who will have the ability to remove individuals from campus and or arrest them when appropriate. The university is also appointing a senior vice provost this week. He will be focusing on promoting excellence in regional studies. That includes in their Middle East Studies department. Now, the interim vice president saying, quote, "Our response to the government agencies outlines the substantive work we've been doing over the last academic year to advance our mission, ensure uninterrupted academic activities, and make every student, faculty, and staff members safe and welcome on our campus." Now, you're about to hear from a professor of education policy.
The federal government, the Trump administration, making a list of demands on these universities and threatening to withhold vital investments in research, on issue areas that have nothing to do with some of the things that are being debated and discussed at hand in those universities. It's definitely an unprecedented time as far as federal reach into what these universities are doing.
And as you heard there, this is a first. We have not heard from students. Of course, we'll stay out here and try to speak to some students as to how they feel about the university saying yes to those 9 demands that the federal government had said they needed to do in order to get that $400 million in federal funding. That's the latest I have from outside of Columbia University. I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News. Natasha, Steve.
All right, Jess, thank you so much.